love this deep hold towards middle. BONECOLD hyper aware of the potential, and did he just catch the timing on Taco?
Yep, heard the footsteps for sure, and I don't think they clipped him at all. And MOLSI's just swinging around the back, but he doesn't manage to find the kill. BONECOLD will be good for one, now a second. Shyy able to answer back with just one of his own. As they try to get themselves back here into the site. Mazino just gonna be laying down smoke.
Mazino tapping on the spike, drastically outnumbered, but bear in mind, Vitality aren't anywhere near here. Someone needs to deny this.
This could be a heartbreaker.
Oh, he's done it! Right under their nose end. What he was looking for, give me a win condition here. Hold on, that's a mistake from Taco. He's got to try and stay alive. He's being pressured, he's down. Okay, any more danger? Yes, actually, they're on the site. Hold on. Twisten, that is the player that Rossi was saying. If he gets that momentum, that confidence, that's worrying.
That's a big swing and a big paranoia, but no one really ready to play off of it. Just cuts across, everybody continues to get into position. You still have that deep lurk from BONECOLD hovering back at a lobby, just making sure that no one approaches from behind. This should give them now a very good idea that it's going to be a Heaven and Link push. Their way through, Twisten finding one, now a fourth.
Oh, Twisten's on for the damn ace. This boy is heating up. 4 already. Wants to make it his own.
1 HP.
Oh, he's done for. BONECOLD, yeah, he'll take it away. That's just fine. But 4 for Twisten and a heftier lean towards C. Now, Mazino has to greet them at the door.
Already getting tagged up. There's the aftershock. There's the paranoia to buy some time. Gets himself tucked into the corner. Relatively safe for now. Dart has to be cleared. He's still going to get pinged, though. TP's across. Playing with the info game as much as he can, but will only be good for a one-for-one trade. It's a back, but King over here at Lumber will find one, but it's just a back-and-forth brawl. Now we're down to a 2v2.
Yeah, it's still, let's look at where the other two players are. One towards CT, one still towards B.
MOLSI
down to 10 HP. He's the walking wounded. Taco, great damage for the 1v2 now. Tap on the spike, he's been spotted. He can't get away with this anymore. He needs to find one of these 2 kills, and they're giving him no options.
But no one's watching behind. With 44 seconds on the clock, he could absolutely rotate out of this, but he's going to be creeping back into C, looking to take the fight. Spots one. Now he's going to hightail it. Cuts a crossover towards A.
Yeah, he's making a go of this one. Going to make him work for this. Still a little bit of utility on the fade as well. So ceNder, where do you take this one? Going to get himself a plant here, but it's all about timing. And how does he divide these 2 players?
10 seconds left. Now 8 on that fade for the haunt. Be instrumental in trying to spot out exactly where ceNder's going to be lurking from, but he's going to be pushing down into short, looking to see if he can catch anybody in the lobby. Not necessarily reading that they're already in the site. As they continue to poke and prod around, haunt still not yet coming out.
The plant's almost baiting for the other side, right? Oh, no way, that's devastating for ceNder.
Just enough space to be able to spot him out. The Prowler now chases. Taco goes on the aggro swing, gets the headshot, and Lev will go ahead and even up the score at 2-2.
Away from A, but it's still pretty convincing. Twisten's on a tear, though. Oh, my word! Taco, in the meantime, explodes BONECOLD, and they still don't have that springboard towards the site. They have no access thus far, and these angles are deadly. That's a barrel spotted, and that's a body on the ground.
Destrian just not reading that somebody could have been tucked there. Right in the cubby, they get spotted. Now the haunt out, tagging 2. Twisten entries, finds 1. ceNder getting Nozwerr as well. King now just looking to hold down the site, but Twisten answers back. Another 3K for him. Shyy now pops that lockdown. The plant interrupted for a brief moment. They're going to be running the clock pretty close here. Shyy gets himself up into heaven.
Doesn't catch him on the way out, but he's going to be pretty assured where they're going to be. Lockdown does clear.
Eats the fall damage.
But the plant's good for long. They need players to correctly, and they do. Vitality. Really nice adjustment even on the plant there to make sure they could play from that cubby. They still feel like they've got a little something here, and aggression might be the name of the game, and straight away Taco slices right through them. Shyy in support through Garage. It's not over yet. Vitality need to get a grip on this round.
How does he win that?
A bounding fade apparently denies it. So this is the first time the aggression has been turned up to 11.
As we're able to win that out, sure, it goes down to 8 HP, but the man advantage drastically now in the favor of Leviatán. MOLSI just going to be pushing that spike over towards Twisten, who's invested for the operator. Let's see if they try to play this one out for now. He's just going to be holding back towards spawn. They do have an abundance of cash, so even if this off does get downed, they will be able to buy another one should they choose, but it's more about not letting it get into the hands of the defending team.
Now, do they have any chances in this? MOLSI.
King has to know that he's close, especially now.
MOLSI and Taco now, ready to greet. Spots 1 player. Does MOLSI read there could be someone close? Again, 4 players against you. All of these angles are so unfavorable, and he has absolutely no idea. Twisten, no trade straight away either. 58 HP and an operator to hand.
Now how do you try to hold on to this one? Throws down the cloudburst. Starting to encroach on his position. The swing around from behind coming in through Shyy. Tacolilla just continues to jiggle. Does get taken down.
He's open.
That's still going to hurt a bit. And yep, they see that cloudburst coming in. And with 12 seconds remaining, he's actually going to be able to get a potential plant in.
Obviously, he doesn't know how much space he's got, so he still has to clear slightly. Expecting someone to be closer by. Shyy could be the end of this anyway, going towards C-Long, one towards CT on kiNgg. Twisten, he's going to be surrounded here.
Right as he goes to pull off of getting that spike planted. Granted, they don't really need that plant money. This one in position. There's the fault line from kiNgg. Sends it out, trying to delay. They go for the swing, but MOLSI, BONECOLD, not tagged up. They just counter swing down, stare into that sewer, and find the elimination. So again, it's Vitality starting with the right foot forward.
Now, the only factor is to this, it's only ceNder here so far. They're actually looking towards B. Now, there's still that Killjoy utility in place towards this, and ceNder's finding success. That's
so much success.
Issue, ceNder! You are meant to be the bait, you're meant to be the fake, and now they're winning out on towards A. They've taken the B side, but there's still utility here, as noted earlier. The lockdown gets dealt with, and the plant can now come back around for the second time. I do like what I'm seeing from Destrian, though, slipping back in towards deeper mid, knowing Mazino's been on C-Long. This is a high potential position, and he's been spotted.
He has been spotted, and as he tries to go for the paranoia, there's the swing out. Destrian just lurking perfectly. And then Shyy again. 0 credits to connect. Do they read Tacolilla in this fourth position? He goes for the swing out. But he's got the Spectre, and Twisten gets the follow-up shot. Mazino's dead. C-Site not quite open. Shyy manages to answer back with a kill with a Bulldog. But now he's fault-lined, pushed into the corner. kiNgg has got covering fire. But then he needs still so much more, and kiNgg is looking to deliver! A 4K from kiNgg with the Guardian shuts him down.
Right now, in my mind, Vitality are looking very good.
It feels like the Rays still a bit more work to be done as, okay, kiNgg gonna find Twisten. That's a great way to start things off on the attacking half here from LEV. kiNgg closes the first half, starts the second. With the jet gone, you breathe a bit more easily here if you are Leviatán.
You have to say, one of the weakest points of Vitality is the pistol round. It looked so good even on the first half, and then it still somehow went wrong. So for them, this is kind of par for the course, so the scoreline could get close here. Leviatán have a big opportunity to close the game back in, and the chip damage is wonderful.
Yeah, BONECOLD down to 50, but Tacolilla taking a hell of a lot of damage, but mostly gonna get finished off there by the Boombot. TP in the close corner from Destrian, but everybody else from LEV is making the call, rotate out. You can see that's gonna be ceNder as well, responding in kind. Push to the garage, the Nanoswarm setup is there. kiNgg would be at risk. Let's see if they can get the read on this, get the timings. There's the push, there it is, and ooh, he narrowly survives.
Yeah, very fortunate to be alive. Shyy, though, gonna try and lean a little ahead. Don't know if BONECOLD noted that. They're actually readdressing towards B. Stunning shot from Leviatán. Destrian's lurk gets red. This is gorgeous.
Mazino reads that perfectly. Gets the timing, says, I play Omen as well.
Here, now, Mazino.
He's gonna take this fight.
Okay, that's the first.
Okay.
Not one of the two rifles, though. That's the problem. One of the rifles just got lost. Now I'm worried.
Don't think they're gonna be able to have access to it, though. It is below window. And time is ticking down. Widely, though. Any more damage they can deal? Tacolilla dead. The shots flying. kiNgg stabilizes, swaps back over to the rifle, and he will be the finisher.
As well, they can at least note that this will be the CPs coming in. Do they stick around? I think they do. ceNder! That's 3 kills! He's massacred Leviatán and brought back to a 2v2.
Absolutely unreal from him. Now Shyy taking down Tacolilla. He's been a bit quiet so far on the map, but now it is his time to be loud. Finds the kill. Goes to cut across. He's against Twisten. Didn't spot him. Doesn't know. He's running low on time. He's going to go for a backside plant. Twisten starting to get into position. Let's see how he plays this out. Swings around the front. He gets jumped on, and Twisten will close it. Last man standing, but Vitality will retake the lead. They buy themselves some space to get over towards the spike. Now the Rolling Thunder comes across. Paint shells lobbed in. Does it interrupt? No, it gets the kill, but they still got it up the half. Showstopper comes in. They lob it, but it's shorted. But Mazino with the spray finds BONECOLD. They're back onto it. ceNder trying to prevent, but he just can't keep him covered. He's back on it once more, holding for dear life, and he's managed to get it. The paint shells The reset was there, but it's a bit too late. He holds it out. He gets the clutch. Vitality stretched the lead by 2.
He might be in the right place for it too.
One's going to be cleared. They're trying to get that orb. kiNgg able to grab it, but then he's cut down to size as Twisten finds 3. Tacolilla dead on the opposite side of the map. Shyy, not a hope in the world. It's flawless, it's quick, it's dirty. Actually, no, he's going to open up. Try to get a tag. Just a little bit off. Does get one shot across there on the Nozwerr at the very end, but as they pile into B, they will all go crumbling down.
The utility just keeping the way, softening them up, maybe expecting this more aggressive approach. The Hunter's Fury allowing that pressure to come down towards A-Long from Twisten. He's taking the space, and now what remains is attempts. A desperate attempt at trying to find some space. And now Destrian is surrounded. He's in a whole lot of danger, leans a little forward, tries to find the fight and loses. Shyy, Mazino trying to keep Leviatán alive.
Now they can actually get an immense amount of value here. There's nothing left to really clear out this lockdown. They drop it right into the site. But they're still being approached on all sides. Mazino winning that fight is everything.
And spots no one else towards CT, so telling. Now they know it's either Garage or it's Long, so they can readjust accordingly.
Mazino looking to get himself up in the window. There's the push. Tries to take the fight, but yeah, MOLSI gets the headshot. Shyy, well aware, knows where everyone's at, but now he needs to play this to perfection.
He is the safest pair of hands they've got. 20 kills already, needs to make it 22, that's 21. Does he have anything left? Twisten on the other side. The shot, it's gone astray. Another Lisa life, Shyy! Leviatán are just in this one off the back of that man.
Snipes him out of the air. Twisten doing his damnedest, but just couldn't quite line him up.
But actually, yes, it is once again this B piece, or it could be potentially coming through Garage. It's not. It is B. Where's the counter this time? Where's the pressure this time?
Yeah, the shock, yeah. Goes through,
denied.
But they continue to interrupt this one.
MOLSI
Mazino left, and now that Spike's going to be stranded inside of the site.
There's no one there to follow it up. Leviatán left him on an island, and now BONECOLD in between them and the Spike. BONECOLD is on guard duty. Destrian by his side, and Leviatán might have just let this one slip.
They absolutely have. Because Nozwerr narrowly manages to avoid getting locked down, but can get into a defensive position.
Turns a flash. He still needs a frag here, not going to get it. kiNgg deletes him, and the site's completely free. We already noted, you noted correctly, Twisten tried to lean towards that B side just in case. It's a 4-man retake against 5 players in this post-plant now.
And all of the ults were committed in the last round. They don't have that lockdown, that rolling thunder to really escort them into the site. They just need to straight up take this one with aim. Paranoia goes across, finds one. MOLSI gets the ball rolling, taking down Tacolilla.
Destrian and MOLSI doing wondrous work, trying to clear back through this site, but kiNgg and Nozwerr, this is the response they needed. But again, it's only a shorty. It's only a shorty.
They need to push into him.
One
he
cross.
spots one. There you go. Taco finally turns back around, spots him. The shorty not going to find any value, and BONECOLD narrowly misses the window to get that headshot and take away one of these guns.
Traditionally on the back of that level of contact towards A, they've just been instantaneously springboarding in towards B. But you can see a little bit of an adjustment here from Vitality as well, getting MOLSI in the right place for this. Could be good! No way! How does Taco still get away with that? MOLSI dead, but it's worth it for now. Picking out 3, they know what's up. They actually stopped the plant for now.
They do, but they're right back onto it. Just a single dart, not going to be enough to interrupt them. Mazino takes a little bit of a chip damage there, but Widely's going to be fine. But now they have this double approach coming in through B main. Do they have the read on this? Because right now kiNgg is looking over towards Link.
Oh, BONECOLD, that's one. The Iceman himself with that Sheriff. But kiNgg's still here. Mazino's still here. Surely they don't let this one slip. Spotting out Destrian, they take him down. It's a 2v2.
The fault line's everything. Mazino now TP's up onto the high ground, spots BONECOLD on the swing, and they just cannot read this one. ceNder brings it to a 1v1, but he's only got 59 HP. He's trying to get him here with this headshot. kiNgg jumps across in desperation. He's got to back off of it, and kiNgg finishes him with the classic. Lauren, we are not done yet. Leviatán bring it 11-12. One more to take this into overtime. Fault line comes out first. Tacolilla jumps across. They will just back away. And I mean, they think they have this read. He's actually on the box, but now he should have been spotted. Paranoia across, but BONECOLD up close. Somehow doesn't win the fight. Mazino guns him down, and that could be tragedy here for Vitality.
MOLSI has no way out of this. CT's overrun. The push-up's on the way. There's somebody on the site, but they finally clear him. Mazino's there. 5 standing against the 3. Vitality not looking likely now.
How has this happened? Now the lockdown is in, the Rolling Thunder still held. kiNgg can just play back. Mazino will get taken out, but ceNder can't overstay. He has to just pull out of the sight. Respect the ult.
They have a little bit of utility and ain't much. ceNder's got a touch of it. kiNgg, counter utility in place. Look at this. Seconds just pouring onto the post plant. And Vitality have so few options, they have to just make a go of it. And Leviatán are dragging this game back, pick by pick, kill by kill. Twisten can only do so much. They're making a damn good go. Oh, try as he might, kiNgg reigns supreme.
He just cannot be displaced. When they need him the most, kiNgg is consistently there. Ping's coming down. They're expecting somebody in window, not necessarily for Shyy to be this close up. Now they start looking for it. Shyy looks away. He turns back, finds one, but it will be traded.
Oh no, Mazino's been spotted. The paranoia is sending. He's blind and he's just so dazed and confused. He's in danger. Slips into the smoke while MOLSI takes down kiNgg. The support system's gone, and now just one left to make a stand. Vitality taking it away from them in OT here for the first strike on the board. Towards that. It looks like Garage actually is the first port of call. Clearing through, they meet no resilience until now. Noting the operator, that's a worry, but they find ceNder.
They do. Twisten is just getting pushed around this site. He hasn't found any stable spot to sit in. Just backs away. And you know that he will have exited over towards the defending side, so they throw down the smoke. Don't want to expose themselves to any op shots. And now the plant can come through.
BONECOLD on the back lines. There is utility in the way though, so does get to slip the first. Tries to clear Garage for them, spots nothing so far. It is all players on ceLong.
He's not looking to try to take the fight there. He's expecting that they're all going to be pulled back away. I almost would have liked him to go for this kind of as an attention pull. Stop them from focusing in onto the site itself.
Paranoia.
They're onto the spike for now, holding it to half. Spam comes in, they interrupt.
Leviatán, this is great. This time not making mistakes. Twisten's found. 13-13 with a prime gaming, flawless.
Let's see if Vitality get a similar clean read this time around as Twisten just pushing past the nano.
Come
and
on.
There you go. Shyy cannot get the kill this time around.
Yeah, that's a difference maker. Twisten still standing. Mazino wants to deal with it quickly, and he does. Wonderful work. Gets away to the back of the site, and kiNgg is here.
So elusive. Needs to win this fight though. BONECOLD will strike him down. Plays off that slight one-way decently well. Nozwerr, however, does arrive. Tacolilla as well. Forced out into the open, but he takes the fight and he wins it. Make it that much more scary when you do go for that site. Exactly, if somebody were to fall, much like that. BONECOLD opens it up, finds one. Now going to be stunned. Just wants to try to get a couple darts across, and Twisten watches for the lurk. Shyy now taken down. The dart's going to find some decent chip damage.
A little bit on kiNgg, down to 85. Follow-up, not going to find as much, but still, there's 3 players. Double stack towards Hell, it looks like, and a slip back towards Sewer for kiNgg. The crossfire has to be good. The trades have to be almost divine for Leviatán, or again, OT will be calling.
Right now, what you're really hoping for is for kiNgg to be able to find 2 of these kills here as they push their way into the site, because that gives you the Rolling Thunder, but instead it's going to be Mazino, and Nozwerr finding one. Twisten entries. The kiNgg gets one before getting taken down, and we are not done yet.
They still have a little bit of room to work with on B here. There's the smokes, there's the utility, and there they go towards the B site.
The play getting ready to come in, but they also have this flank coming through right now from BONECOLD. He's managed to sneak in behind him. Destrian going to be the first one to fall, but the spike still gets planted. And BONECOLD unread at the moment in this position, and he's going to look to do maximum damage. Just waiting for his opportunity. There's the tap of the spike. He creeps in. The shots, they whip initially, but he still will eventually find Nozwerr. Now Tacolilla taken down. Able to answer back with 1, with 2. They still need so much more than this.
But they're not on the spike.
Shyy's done it.
Vitality fighting so far ahead of where they needed to, maybe overheating a little, taking maybe earlier fights than necessary, caught in the middle of the window. But punish.
Dart out, and that is a hell of a ping. Bolt line goes across, they get the haunt as well. MOLSI tries to clear it, but he's completely paranoid right now. So they both tuck that back around the backside of the site. Tacolilla arrives, finds one, tries to go for the short, he can't make it happen. MOLSI picks up 2, but there's kiNgg.
But it's a 2v2. After all that mayhem, it's still all even. We said inseparable. How much more can they do? kiNgg still standing, Shyy still there, but for only a second, ceNder sends him packing, and now a 1v2 for kiNgg. The readjust is nice. But can he divide and conquer these two players? An attempt at the bait on the TP keeps him paranoid. kiNgg now worried, but he wants to get proactive. Gets
got a Rolling Thunder!
It's a 1v1, and he does have his ult.
The ult is in. One more teleport for Destrian. But he's got to know that this Rolling Thunder is going to come at him. If he taps the spike, let's see if he can dodge it. He just takes the fight, and kiNgg wins it out! The IGL drags them across the finish line once more in a 16-14 victory. Leviatán will narrowly close out on their map pick of Haven. They did beat Best Zeta, crushing that first map of Ascent, and then wasn't finding that much value. Okay, kiNgg just eats all of that damage, but doesn't matter, still finds BONECOLD. Destrian's able to trade back too. Man advantage there for the side of LEV. Plant does come in. ceNder playing out from B Link needs to really help keep Destrian protected.
Yeah, ceNder needs to really create a nice crossfire here. Has to just kind of commit the all RCT. That paranoia that someone could be coming late middle has been the death of him, and Leviatán clearing perfectly. I love the question gets posed, how clean do Vitality keep this with their rifles and the light armor beside them? Oh no, Taco! He's been set up for success. Cheeky as you like, slippery as ever. And that's 2 rifles gone, and they are very much collectible late round. Again, wall's still there. Not going to be easy. 15 seconds now. They're running out of time.
They are, and looks like they're wearing this position. They do spam it out. kiNgg was trying to lurk, didn't go for the destruction on that 0.9 because he wanted to try to hide his positioning, but Shyy and Nozwerr, they go ahead, they storm their way in. They're going to go ahead and convert this bonus. 3-0.
Needs support, though. He can't be doing this alone. Let's see if he does have that support on the way through. Smoke invested to allow for the cross. The timing's great. Twisten, Judge back to hand and ready to go.
Yep, they just have to pull away from this position. They don't want to try to challenge it anymore. They're going to try to get him from the other side, and the flash timing is perfect. Taco finds a headshot, but BONECOLD answers back. 3 members left on either side. The post-plant util, however, looking very weak for the side of Vitality. They're just holding this up to half now. They pull off of it. Both players on all sides really dangerously low. There's the headshot. The hold's coming through, but ceNder's got it. The 3. There's the divide. Prowler leads in, flash over the top. Dash in right up close, Twisten getting ready to push out of the smoke. Nozwerr's the first one to fall. Snaps on, but Taco answers back. Mazino as well, finding 2, and they will just go ahead and shut them out of this push.
You don't get fair fights against Leviatán. They fight as a team. The trades are gorgeous, see what I mean?
Oh, no.
You don't get a fair fight on them.
Taco just looks to hold close. Dash in, the blades connect. Twisten gets the headshot. That could just be the entry done. Mazino now stuck in a bad spot. Does trade 1 before getting taken down. Spike has to be recovered though, and yeah, they're running out of time.
They gotta get this down now. Shyy gets from above. This guy is impossible to remove.
Again, it's gonna be Vitality turning their eyes towards B site. This time though, Tacolilla, he's got another operator in his hands.
They're ready
Bots
for it.
1, there it is.
But they're not ready for it being that quick. This guy is like bottled lightning when he goes off. And he's postured up for a bit more. Has to respect it now. The lockdown's going to be there. How long does he try and linger? How long does he stand?
Pretty
He's
damn
rechecking.
long. Gets another one. Twisten take it out, and that puts them down to 3 players. He's going to try to make his way out of here, and he just narrowly does avoid getting detained. Space gained. The plant can come through.
Good choice.
1 spotted. Can he win out on both?
MOLSI making the right choice here. He had to have done that. He had to take some space because they didn't have CT. It wasn't safe. Going back around, Vitality winning out the fights they need. Now just 2 alive. It's a 2v3. Spike planted. Time on Vitality's side finally. Oh, but Taco! This guy is different. That's 3 kills already. He could be on for the ace.
He could be. He's going to go ahead and grab a rifle. They hear the shot from ceNder. He gets the 4th. The 5th not quite going to come through. ceNder puts him down on the ground, brings it now to a 1v1. But he's looking the wrong way. Gets a read of it. But now they're running out of time as we're just trying to bait him in here, make sure that he can't carry this gun forward. At this point, it's not going to happen, but Nozwerr as well will not be able to escape.
This round now, Vitality have fought hard for this space.
30 seconds left.
Mazino sat here on the side, looking for the wall bang attempt. He's trying to answer back in kind, but angle's just a little bit off. MOLSI changes it up, and Mazino does get knocked down to 33. kiNgg going to be finished off.
Yeah, but they're not out of the woods just yet. Clears towards pit. Destrian's done well there. That's Mazino gone. But does he recheck this? If he repeaks this, he's in danger. Up and over the top! Taco trying to get a little nasty with it, and Leviatán just crushing Vitality, and Twisted alive, and he's still behind the divide. He has no idea, but the reveal, he finds Shyy, but he has to take down Taco.
Taco switching
forward!
Oh, the right click!
You wanted a counter to Twister, you got it in Taco. We've finally seen what's taken him down, someone willing to challenge, and someone willing to best him.
And it's such a bold maneuver, but he plays it to absolute perfection. Just rushes him down. Knows that holding the angle with the operator is just not going to be good enough. It's a bit rough. I mean, Mazino swinging out without having that flash to escort from Nozwerr is definitely a big risk. He gets punished for it, but the VIT comes out. That should leave no illusions as far as where they're intending to play this, and there you go. Lockdown. Invested. They will be able to get this plant off, but they still have to back out of the site. Tacolilla finds ceNder on the lurk.
That's a big element removed now, because Taco is good at clearing towards long. We've seen it just moments ago, and the first glimpses now. Does miss the first attempt at it, but a tap on the spike's going to draw the attention and draw the fire, but this time it's not just a tap, it's a hold. Shyy has finally been denied off it, but there's the danger back in. Taco's going to make more impact, and it needs to happen now. The defuse, they can't deny it!
And they will just go ahead and steal this one right out from under their noses. Lockdown going to be used as well, just to try to flush them out of this site so they can get in safely and get that plant down. But used by kiNgg, not perfectly landing, so they've got a really good avenue to just push forward and avoid getting clipped.
Yeah, but Twisten's just carrying on. And
Blind.
maybe thinking he had a little bit more time on that, but absolutely not. The cross being watched as well. That's not an easy point of access, but 5 HP and ceNder. Oh, the
turret is set up.
turret's got him. That's lovely. Very heads-up play. No plant until now.
Do get it rolling through. Tacolilla dash to the ready. There's the Prowler, instantly cleared. 2 towards Art, 1 on the site. BONECOLD trying to escape. They spot him, they gun him down. That's 3 for Shyy. Cloudburst comes up. And the spike. Well, the Nanoswarm will deny
God,
a little bit more. It's just not quite planted for them, and Shyy just charges in to clean up for 9. Leviatán breathing easy. Push out. Taco's good for the kill. Destrian immediately out of there, and again, that is going to be the smoke squad. The Nebula. He gets the leg on the Twisted as well.
This
just to further weaken them.
He could do no wrong. And is that another tag on Twisted?
Smoke.
Okay,
Viper,
it's fine. Oh my God. They are just now holding on to things. They've just about got stability on the site for maybe getting a plant here. Twisten does go down to 3 here. ceNder, MOLSI, BONECOLD. Do you have something left in the tank? There is a flank on the way. This is maybe an inevitable crunch coming in, but Vitality now hyper-focused towards Taco. Waiting for it to spring.
He was out of the way. He did not get spotted by the alarm bot, so they might not know that it's coming. ceNder does do well to find one more, but Mazino now stepping up. BONECOLD needs to get the clutch. The knife's whipping. He gets the kill. There's the bite to try to flush him out, and it's just burning him down.
He's so confused.
He didn't know where he was.
He was so confused. kiNgg's flank was from nowhere.
It already sucks to potentially get eliminated from this tournament. It would suck even more to get eliminated from this tournament after going 0 and 10 in pistols.
Oh God, Twisten's in danger. He can't actually get away. The overrun Shyy mows him down. And Taco's on the site. Leviatán are rolling through him already.
The scouting is just absolute perfection. MOLSI will be able to trade 1 back.
Good fight, good fight.
And on to Shyy as well. They get eliminated, but they're just running at him. And suddenly Destrian's the last man standing.
It's just a death ball, and Destrian, bless his heart. They are a little wounded. kiNgg down low, gets a fair fight on 1.
Swings.
But you never get a fair fight
0.
on Leviatán.
And it would definitely go down in history, but that double swing, managing to find a single elimination. MOLSI quick on the reply, but Destrian taken down. MOLSI's doing his damnedest, but he's only able to find 1. Now that's going to be a weapon here in the hands of
Spike
kiNgg.
down.
But Spike is down, as you say.
Okay, trying to buy a little bit of time, but Mazino's got a little bit of room to work here. ceNder expects it, but seems nervous, looks worried, backs away, and rightly so. He's on his own here. Twisten's over by Pit. He is not able to help him yet. Spike is recovered, and Twiston trying to creep a little closer.
They're wary of this, but the wall bang looking good. They take him down so low, but Shyy just swings the corner. He takes him out of the fight, and this would be a tragedy if they convert this. 1v1, a lockdown at the ready. Does he decide to use it?
Oh my God, Shyy!
He doesn't even need it.
Anything Vitality can do, Leviatán can do better right now. 12-3, they turn it right back around.
They continue to inch their way up towards the B site. The full rotation coming across. No command out from MOLSI. And a nice opening kill from ceNder, but it's quickly traded back.
Yeah, good trades, but look at the weaponry again. Still Sheriff, still bits and pieces. MOLSI's gone down. It's a 4v3 standing. BONECOLD, Twisten, Destrian. Where's your way in here? What is going to get you back into this round to try and get away from this? The spike's still not planted yet. They haven't found full safety on this. Now allowing enough time for the res to come back up. We're at a 4v4.
They res him, he's instantly tagged back down to 22, and they finally get the spike planted within the pit. Flash goes across. Cosmic Divide going to be invested as well. Mazino just really looking to end this right here, right now.
They still have to dig them out along, and Twisten is desperate for it, but Leviatán not falling for their games, not sweating on the plant just yet. But now the spam comes out, it's found the first.
And there's the Nano Swarm to take down BONECOLD. It seems like Lev should be able to end things right here, right now. Destrian desperately trying to flush them out, trying to hunt them down. But there is nothing to be found other than death and demise. Vitality fall. 13-3, Leviatán can hold their heads high in front of the crowd as they knock out the EMEA representation.